Hey, Sean here from SpeedCubeReview.com. I will be attending Shaker Fall 2017 in just a couple weeks, and so I wanted to figure out what 3x3 I wanted to use. And I really have trouble deciding because my times are almost the exact same on every single 3x3 I own. So I'm going to play my SpeedCube board game, and I'm going to be using my Cosmic Vault 3, the GTS 2, the GAN SM, and the Mini Cubing Classroom 50mm. And before I go forward, remember that this is not a scientific test or a definitive answer of which cube is better. This is just me having fun with the 4 puzzles to see what I seem to do better with at this one exact moment. Now, as you can see, I am not following strict WCA rules. I'm using my phone as a timer, I'm wearing headphones, and, well, other things. So I'll put a link in the description of how to play the board game when I first introduced it in the description below, but a few simple rules. So pretty much you set a time, and if you get under that time limit, you move forward. If you get above it, you have to change or you go to the next person. I could recommend using percentages, so that way when you set your time limit that you need to get under, you can make everyone be maybe 10% above their current average of 100. That way, no matter what anyone's time is, they're all pretty much at the same playing field. For me, I'm just going to make it easy and say 16 seconds. Now, a couple other things that I have added. The first one is that every single person, or cube in this instance, can solve an infinite amount of times until they get their first solve under that time limit. That way it helps people warm up and get used to the puzzle. After that, the regular rule stands where if they do not get under that time, it does get passed to the next person. One other rule that I've added is that if a solve is 25% under what that time is, so this would be 12 seconds, that cube or person gets to move 2 spaces. The first one to the finish line wins, but if, let's say, one person or cube finishes, the other puzzles get to finish up that round. So let's say if the second person out of 4 finish, the other 2 get 1 more turn to go. There are different rules I've thought of as far as tiebreakers for saying who has the fastest average of 5 or the smallest standard deviation, but none of that was necessary for this, so I will let you make up your own. So things started off very nicely, and the Mini Cubing Classroom and the Vault kind of took the lead at first, but the GAN SM at one point took a humongous step forward and kind of left everyone in the dust from there. In the end, the GAN SM won, and it did have the lowest average of 5 and average of 12. The Cosmic Vault came in second, with the Cubing Classroom in third and the GTS in fourth. The Mini Cubing Classroom did have the lower standard of deviation and the fastest solve overall. So it looks like I will be using the GAN SM at Shaker Falls 2017 as long as nothing else comes up, or if I play this game again and see what else happens. So I'll put a link in the description if you want to print off the board game, but I thought I'd just share for you what happened and why I am choosing that puzzle over any other ones that I own. Now, as far as playing pieces, I'm using caps of other puzzles, so I have the cap from the GAN 357, which has the old logo, a SpeedCube Shop cap for the Cosmic one, a mini cap for the mini puzzle, and a cap with my logo on it for the GTS, because that logo is on the GTS. So thank you very much for watching. Please leave your thoughts and questions in the comment section below. Hit like, subscribe for more content like this in the future, and as always, stop by SpeedCubeReview.com for more news and reviews.